Wow. So, guys, good to have every one of us on this session. We are starting right away. We are starting right away. We are streaming at the same time, both on YouTube and on Facebook. So, the today's class is geared towards helping us understand the forex market and then getting us to trade. So this is actually a free class that will get us into knowing more about the forex market. But just to make sure that we are together, I would want to have us to drop some fire emoji in the comment box. Drop some fire emoji in the comment box. If you are really excited about today's class, drop some fire emoji in the comment section. I'd like to see it. Drop some fire emoji in the comment section. Tell us your name and where you are joining and connecting from. Tell us your name and where you are joining and connecting from. Drop some fire emoji in the comment section. Drop some fire emoji in the comment section. Let me know that we are here. Let me know that we are here. Let me know that we are here. So we are going to be starting no time. We are going to be starting. I can see one person already connected. Yes, 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 yes. Please go ahead, join. Just a couple of moments for other persons to join us for this session. People are really joining. People are joining everywhere. So both on Facebook and on YouTube. But first of all, let me know if my sound is good. Just a moment, guys. All right, all right, all right. So we are going to be progressing into today's class. Let me share my screen because I already have a document I use for training like this to run people through understanding what the forex market is. Now, I know a lot of us would have heard a lot about the forex market, and yes, this is it. When you talk about the forex market, forex is such a super power high income skill that if you know and master it, it can make you rich. So I'm not going to say that it will be overnight. That would be a charade and that would be a lie. But if you take your time, learn how to trade, it's going to change the game for you around finances because forex trading is such a superpower high income skill. So imagine you can be wherever you are and you can make any amount of money with what you know and based on the capital you have. So with $50 you can begin to start trading and all of those kind of things. So forex is such a superpower high income skill. So without wasting time, I know everyone that is connected on this session is really interested in knowing how to trade and knowing how to become a good trader, making money from the market. And that is why I have taken out time to organize this session to get people enlightened more about forex and so that we can begin to milk the market together and make money. So let me share my screen, then we can start our conversation from there. So let me share my screen. so we can start our conversation from there. Just a moment, guys. So let me share my screen. Yeah, coming up. All right. So this is training material that I will use to run you through understanding the forex market. So this is a full outline on forex trading book one from Moon Forex. So what you have to understand that this is fully detailed, is going to be a detailed conversation running us through into what we have on ground. This is model 1 to model 10. It will be duly covered. And please, I would request that you pay attention. So this is what I'll be talking about today. I will help you and understand what Forex market is. First of all, financial market, the history of Forex, overview of trading, what is trading versus what is an investment. Because a lot of the time, people think that trading is the same thing with investment, but it is not actually the same thing, though they are related and interconnected. So I'm going to help you understand that market trading session and things like that, types of different types of traders, market analysis, what is beep, full approach to candlestick. So this is what I will be teaching you today. So we can continue the conversation the next day. So just pay attention to the lectures of today. Please grab your paper, grab your paper, then let's write from there. Grab your paper, let's write from there. So if you are joining from anywhere, please let me know your name and where you are joining and connecting from before I come back to begin to go in detail this table of content. So this engagement, this class is supposed to be for an hour. So let me know where you are joining and connecting from so we can start pushing from there. I can see people joining from YouTube, and this is also being streamed at the same time on Facebook. So let me know your name and where you are joining from. See that, then I can proceed from there. So if you are watching on Facebook, you can go to the comment section, let me know your name and where you are joining. On YouTube, go the same way. Let's know your name and where you are joining and connecting from. So let's know so we can run with speed. We can run with speed. So we can run with speed. Okay. So now module 1 talks about introduction to Forex. You know, So, first of all, the financial market usually refers to any market where financial securities and derivatives are being traded. So, this is financial market. Financial market has to do with both the crypto market, forex market, synthetic market, you know, everything around the financial market is not just forex. So when people say I trade the financial market, so they are saying in effect that it can be cryptocurrency, it can be stock, it can be bond, it can as well be the forex market or the commodities market or even the synthetic market. So these are all the things that make up the financial market. Now, coming to forex, forex is basically foreign exchange, and this is the largest financial market in the world with the liquidity of over $7.5 trillion in daily transactions. So this is huge. So imagine you just come to the market, what you are just looking for is just to make a chunk out of this daily transaction in billions of in trillions of dollars. It's just to cut a few, cut a part of it. So that's what we are looking for. And the good thing about Forex is that the market is big enough to pay everybody. The market is big enough to pay everybody. So the money I can potentially make out of the market cannot stop the one that you can make from the market. So the market is big enough to pay everyone. Is big enough to pay everyone. So now this is the history of Forex. The history of trading currency goes as far back as 25 BC when Greek and Egyptian traders traded gold and silver. The slightest earliest form of trading was first of all established in Amsterdam about 500 years ago. So you can see that Forex have been, and one thing about it is that it is not going anywhere. We are here for the long ride. We are here for the long ride. So if you are deciding to learn how to trade, I can conclusively tell you that this is going to be one of the best decisions that you make in your life. I will tell you for a fact, because when you start trading, you are going to see the difference. You know, Forex market remains very relevant playing field for wealthy people in the society. So when you come to trade, you as you've decided to learn about trading, trading is a superpower high income skill, as I said earlier. So let's run with speed. Overview of trading. So in layman's term, trading literally means exchange. Now, forex trading simply means exchanging a currency with another country's currency at a specific period, at a specific price, at a specific time. Whether profit or loss is made, that is called trading. Whether profit or loss is made, that is called trading. So that is trade. When trade have happened is a currency of a country is being traded against the currency of another country. So this is an illustration. If you are holding a dollar bill since 2015 and decided to sell it for naira in 2025, you have made double of your, of the amount you invested in it. That's just like a layman's explanation of what trading is. You have this country's currency, then you now exchange it for another country's currency in hope to make profit. And one thing about the forex market is that you don't need to step out of your house to trade forex. With your system, with your phone, you just put everything together. You create an account with a brokerage firm, then fund your account. Even as low as $10, you can start trading the market and making profit. So when you make profit, you can actually withdraw and do whatever you want to do with your fund. So trading versus investment. The major difference between investment and trading is the length and the period of time required for this transaction to be completed. When someone invests in the forex market, it's usually for a person looking out for profits on the transaction only after a long period of time. So investors are is usually long period of time. They are long term in their approach to the market. But for we traders, we are basically actually looking out for profit in the shortest possible time. So that is that's just the simplest form of explaining what forex is, what the forex market is. So let me know. Okay, I can see some dropping on the comment section. I, let me proceed. So that is actually what the explanation of forex is. Let me go back, sharing my screen, then we'll proceed from there. Now, module 2 of this booklet talks about session, currency, and terminology. So we have different sessions in the forex market. We have the London session, the New York session, Tokyo session, and Sydney session. So this is what makes forex trading very unique, because you can actually stay wherever you are and decide the time you want to trade. So in as much as the market is opened 24 hours, it does not mean that you just tie your life down to trading. You can decide, okay, I want to be trading London session. Then once London session comes, you trade the market, and you can go about your other activities. You don't have to be on the screen 24 hours. So you can decide the session that is much comfortable for you, then deal with that. You just stay on the session. So these are it's different timing for different session, different timing for different sessions. So if you can see my screen, you can see the timing for different session. You can take a screenshot of it. This is because you don't want to waste time here. So when you say best trading session, there's actually no best trading session. The best trading session is the one that suits you, both your time and your operation. So any session that suits you is your best trading session. So if you're a 9 to 5er, now trading London session, which is 6 a.m. to about 12 p.m., may not be convenient for you. You can decide to trade Sydney session, which is like midnight, and maybe London, or maybe New York session, which is by 2 p.m. thereabout. So if you have done your work, then you can trade in the afternoon. So the best session is that session that is best for you. So now let's look at currency pairs. So we have currencies can only be traded in pairs. No country's currency can be traded in isolation. So it's usually in pairs. So a currency pair is a combination of two countries' currency. One side is known as base and the other side is known as code. So for example here, we have Euro USD, USD JPY, GBP CAD, GBP CHF. So we have the base currency and we also have the quote currency. So look at your screen, you can see that Euro, this is Euro USD, a currency pair. Euro USD, a currency pair. This is Euro and this is USD. This is Euro and this is USD. So the Euro is the base currency. Yes, the USD is the quote currency. So this is how it is for all of them. Now we have GBP USD. Now Euro USD is here, USD JPY. The USD is base here and JPY is quote. For this one here, GBP card, GBP is the base currency and CAD is the quote currency. So this is how it is across. So in summary, currencies are never traded in isolation. They are always traded in pair. And that is what we have currency pair. So we have different types of currency pair. We have the now we have basically 8 currencies that is currently being traded in the forex market. This country's currency cut across each other. So as we do it in pairs, we have different 8 countries currency, and you can merge it with either of them, and the merging makes up all the currency pairs in the market to come up to 28. So we have here Euro, we have USD, we have GBP, we have AUD, we have New Zealand dollar, NZD, we have Canadian dollar, this is CAD, we have Japanese yen, JPY, we have Swiss francs, CHF. So it's it's been merged. So as it's already said that no country's currency is being traded in isolation. So from here, we begin to merge it, Euro USD, GBP USD and things like that, AUD card and like that. So there are three major classification of currency pairs. We have the major pairs, we have the minor pairs, and we have the exotic pairs. So pay attention, guys. Major pairs, these are pairs that have the USD as either the base or the quote currency. Example, USD card, Euro USD, USD CHF. So that have USD, any country, any currency pair that have USD as either the base or the quote is a major pair in the forex market. Now the minor pairs, these are pairs that does not include USD but include at least one out of the three most traded currency. Now the three most traded countries currency is JPY, GBP and Euro. So an example of a minor pair is Euro card, AUD, NZD. So this is a pair that does not include USD but include at least one out of the three most traded countries currency, and these are the three most traded countries currency: JPY, GBP and Euro. Now let's go to exotic pairs. Exotic pairs are the are a pair that cross any of the major country with the other countries of a developing country, of a developing, yeah, sorry, these are a pair that cross any of the major countries currency with other countries from developing nation. Example is USD ZAR. This is South African rand. Yes, think I'm correct. So USD GD and USD HKD. This is Hong Kong dollar and this is Singapore dollar, USD Singapore dollar, and we can also put USD NGN here because Naira is from a developing nation. So USD NGN is an exotic pair. Most of the time, we don't really trade the exotic pairs in the market. We just focus on the minor pair and the major pair in the market. We just focus on the minor pair and the major pair in the market. So these are the keywords and terminologies that we have: what is buy, what is sell, what is long, what is short. Buy refers to purchasing a country's currency at expected price. Sell is just the opposite. Long is the same thing as buy. Short is the same thing as sell. The bullish and the bearish market. The bullish refers to the buyers in the market, the bears refers to the sellers in the market. Trend refers to the overall direction of the market. Uptrend means the direction is up, downtrend the direction is down. Then consolidation is the market is, ranging. The market is ranging. So that is consolidation. The market is ranging, that is consolidation. So this is it for chapter 2. Now we are in for module. So let me know if this is making sense. Let me know if this is making sense. I want to know if this is making sense before we can proceed with this. Let me know if this is making sense. Let me know if this is making sense for us to proceed from here. I'm looking at the comment section. I'm looking at the comment section. Let me know if this is making sense. If this is making sense. If this is making sense. Okay, all right. So yes. Let's proceed. Let's proceed and tie it up so we can achieve great deal today. So traders, analysis and brokers. So we have actually three types of traders. We have the scalpers, we have the day traders and we have the swing traders. So I'm going to be explaining to us each of them A scalper, these are people who just want to, make few bucks out of the market, then leave the market. You know, day traders stay a bit longer than scalpers in the market, and swing traders, these are people that hold trade for like days, for like weeks. So for scalpers, they basically hold trade for like minutes and they are out of the market. For day traders, they can hold trade for hours before leaving the market. Then for swing traders, they basically hold trade longer. They hold for a longer while before leaving the market. So when you start trading, you can decide trader you want to be based on your personality type. It will give you an idea on what kind of trade. What is a pip actually in the market? So this is where it gets more interesting. This is where it gets more interesting. So what is a pip? The understanding of the meaning and the calculation of pip is like the most important or price per interest point. So this simply means the smallest unit of measurement of difference between the ask price and the bid price. So this is the ask price and this is the bid price. So this is the ask price and this is the bid price. So the difference between the ask price and the bid price will give you what we call spread. Will give you what we call spread. So look at this diagram carefully. Look at this diagram. So here is a pictorial screenshot of how a bell looks like, you know. So look at it very well. This is your MT5. So you will still be introduced to using MT5 and your MT4 charting or trading terminal. So this is it. Some of the currency pairs have two decimal points, some have four decimal places. So this is it. So this is spread. This is spread. So what is actually a spread in the market is the difference between the ask price and the bid price. So you don't really need to worry yourself about spread. Now let me shed light on lot size. So in the market, the kind of money you can potentially make and the kind of money you can lose is based on your lot size. So is based on your lot size. So lot size simply is the unit of measuring a transaction in the forex market. So is the is a unit of measuring transaction in the forex market. So we have different types of or classes of lot size. So but then the simplest understanding of it is that it can be likened to any of other measurements, such as kg, meter, pounds, but in the forex market we measure it with lot size. So if you want to make high profit, is based on your lot size. If it's small, it's based on your lot size. And the kind of losses you can also make from the market is still based on your lot size. So let's say an instance of one standard lot size and 0.01, which is like the micro lot. So if you look at this chart here, every pip movement when you use a one standard lot is $10 per pip. So if the market goes in your direction 3 pips, 10 pips, that's like 10 times how many pips the market goes in your direction. So someone that is using 0.01, every pip movement is 0.1. Every pip movement is $0.1. So it has to move 10 pips before it will give him $1. So but this guy using one standard lot, the 10 pips it goes already is $100. So and this is also how it is when he is making money and also when he is losing money. So it's all about lot sizing. It's all about lot sizing. So we are going to talk about charts. Chart is like when you want to begin to do your technical analysis. So you always open up the charts to make your analysis. So this is where the technical analysis really comes in play. Maybe subsequently I can walk you through on how to analyze the market, on how to analyze the market. So this is where we are now, on how to analyze the market. So with that, knowing how to analyze the market, then you can begin to place your trade. You can begin to place your trade. So this is where we are going to be stopping it for now. Let me know in the comment section. So what this class is actually geared towards is to give you an insight on how it is with trading. So trading is such a high income skill that if you learn and master it, it will do you a lot of good. So I don't want to begin to tell you how much we've made. Like it's crazy. If you want to talk about how much you can make from the market, just look around what's happening in the forex space. You know that people are really making money. We are making money here. So in as much as I won't tell you that there is no losses, there is still losses here, but there is more money to be made here. There is money to be made in forex trading. There's money to be made in forex trading. So if you'd want to go ahead to really learn how it is, to learn how to trade as it should be, you can reach out to me via my number, or you can just reach out to me whether on Instagram, on Facebook, or anywhere. So I actually have a paid course that would walk you through from the very basics. You calm down, have it with you, then you go through the classes on your own time, whether you're a 9 to 5 or you just want to focus on forex. The class, the what is taught in the course can walk you through from the very basics to the very advanced of it, to the very advanced of it, teaching you how to do your technical analysis very properly and very accurately. Then from there, begin to trade the market. And one of the good thing about it is that you join the private community where I trade with them every single Tuesday. You watch me analyze the market. You have the opportunity to share what you've learned. If there is anything you've learned to share, you have any challenge, you can reach me you can talk to me, you can be guided on how to really make more money from the forex market. So that's what the private community will offer you. So if you want to take advantage of it, you can just message me and let's get you plugged in into it, and let's get you plugged in into it. It's going to do you a lot of good. So this is the place we are going to be wrapping up this session for today. So you can as well message me if you need any more explanation on anything. So you can as well message me whether on Facebook or my Instagram, or if you have my personal WhatsApp contact, you can message me. So this is where we'll be wrapping it up for today's class. So I believe that you got one or two from this class. Let me know you got one or two from this class. All right, all right, all right. So this is the place we'll be ending this session for tonight. Cheers, and do have